Good morning. It's Tuesday. Today is assembling. Today is assembling keychains day. So I have this pile here with all of the parts. We have this pile of little ghosts and this pile of pumpkin bits that still need stems and leaves. And then the part of little skulls. The little skulls are gonna look like this. They're the simplest out of the bunch right now. So I'm doing those first to feel good about myself. I was gonna put them in this little bin I have here, but I'm actually gonna grab the keychain rack already to see more visually how many I have. And we're gonna do a time lapse for that for a little bit. And after that I have more uni stuff to do. Yay! Exams. Lovely. Alright, little update. We have these. There's 10 of them. Yeah. I was gonna grab the keychains I already had. A few pumpkins. I already don't remember what else. And put them on here as well to see how much I actually have. But I forgot where I put them. So I will find those later this week. Not my problem right now. So for right now we have 2 pins. Oops. 2 pins filled with little skulls. I think they're pretty. Now I get to figure out how many stems and leaves I need to make those, and then assemble all of this gunk. Why do I do this to myself? I could be making plushies right now. I could be having fun. I could be doing my uni assignment, but I'm making pumpkin keychains. Man. It's fine, it's worth it. People really like these for some reason. So there's going to be 21 pumpkins. And I still had some left over, so I definitely made enough pumpkin keychains. I might make some more of the skulls. I might make some bats. I don't know. Kind of depends on how full the thing is at the end of the day. Today is like my keychain day, and then after today I don't have to make more keychains, I decided. I don't dislike making keychains. I dislike making a fuck ton of keychains in one go. If I made like one a day for I don't know how long, I would probably hate that too. So we're just making one day of it. And then it's fine. Like crocheting the little bits doesn't bother me, right? It's assembling them. It's tiny fiddly sewing with little bits. That's why I like that I figured out that I could do the skull insides from the granny squares as little keychains because they're single-sided. And like these pumpkins have 2 pumpkin sides, a stem and a leaf. And the reason they have 2 pumpkin sides is because otherwise I have to weave in the ends neatly. And if I have 2 sides, I can just like put the ends inside of the 2 sides, in between them, you know, sandwich them. And that's much easier. So that's why we crochet more, so we have to sew less. What do we think about my little cape, by the way? It's a blanket. I've had this for a while. It's silly goofy, but it is really nice and cozy and warm, and it doesn't like mess with my arm movements. I also have the Miffy pajamas. We are cozy mode today. We are not getting dressed and looking like normal human people. We are being warm and comfortable because we are fighting off a cold. It hasn't actually like started yet, but I can just feel that I'm developing a cold. And I don't want that because we have Rincon this weekend and I have work this weekend and we have exams this week and next week. I don't have time to have a cold. So we are drinking actual liters of orange juice, having comfy blankies and pajamas and stuff, and sleeping a ton. Get that out of my system. Do not. This is a trend, by the way. Like every time I have exams or every time I have something like big happening, my body is like, but what if you are sniffly sneezy during that? It's very friendly and nice. I'm gonna continue making these stems. It's quite quick. I don't mind making these. It's the assembling, really. I'll see you when the stems and leaves are done. Bye. Hi, hello. We have parts. We also have this guy is just a booty frog with keychain. He's going on a trip. I get to walk to the post office again. I went there yesterday too to send out the little ghost for the giveaway. Packet, frog, packet. Yes. Time to sew. Goodbye. Hi, okay, so I was gonna take that keychain to the post. I made my shipping label and I paid for it and everything, but the post is having some little issues with payment processing, so I don't have my label yet. So I'm going to finish those two booty frogs that I need to stuff and put eyes on. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I like these frogs, they're cute. The little ones, the pocket frogs, are also very fun to make, but I have plenty of those. I'm honestly I'm excited to be to have time for some bigger projects for a while, but I'm also a little sad that I don't have markets coming up after this one. Because I really like making a bunch of the same little guy, and I don't really have a reason to do that if I don't have a market coming up. Like yeah, of course I could make a bunch of the same little guy for like website stocking, but I think the website is plenty stocked with the leftovers from the market, you know? It's not like I have very regular sales. Okay, that's closed up. Can I use the same yarn to close this button? I don't think I can. I don't think it's long enough. Let's see. Kinda don't want to get up and get more yarn. Like this. And then like that. No, not long enough. Okay, I gotta get more yarn in a bit to give them their cheekies. Bam, bam. Hi, hello, it's me again. I'm sewing little smiles onto the booty toads. I have 9 of them currently. 4 of them already have their little mouths. This one almost has his little mouth. This is one of the few plushies that I actually put a face on, just because I think he looks a little goofy without it. Like, he doesn't have an opinion on his booty being out. He's just a blank face. But now, he's happy about it. I don't think the sun knows what it wants to do today, but we are sewing the mouth onto the final toad. They're all happy, they are all smiling. They're very, very excited to have their big booties. I don't want to make any angry or sad toads. Why would I do that? They get to be happy. I make all of my creations look happy, unlike certain people in literature. Hi, yes, I was researching Frankenstein again. Get rid of these ends, and then he is done. Right, now which one of these silly little lads gets to wear a swimsuit? Did I mention that? I don't remember if I mentioned that one of them's getting a bikini. Because someone requested that last time, so I might as well, you know. Who would look good? I think I'm just gonna do one of these guys because I have the most of them. There's 9. There's 9 toads. Yeah, 9 bootylicious toads. Honestly, a pink one would also be very, very... I might make the bikini pink. I don't know, but I'm gonna look for that stuff now. See ya. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, okay. And then that would go to the front again. Oh my god. I think I need to make the front a little bit wider, like the back. Yes. Like this. Yes. That's exactly what people meant. I need to make this a bit more coverage if I'm hinting at there being actual frog bits, I think. Why am I doing this again? Why am I indulging people in their weird requests that are actually kind of silly goofy, but still weird? That person's probably not even going to be there the next time. I'm going to keep this one behind the table until people like ask about it, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to figure out how to attach this to the little guy. And then figure out if I'm putting a top on it or if he's just wearing the undies, because I don't want to insinuate frog titties. I don't want to... I'm already insinuating that a frog needs to wear underwear. I don't want to put a bra on it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so... I should not be trusted with the power to make things. What is it? What the fuck? Like, slay, I guess. Good for her. Him, I don't know. Yeah. Very slay. I don't know what to think about this. While I was figuring this out, though, I got my email from the PostNL, so I'm gonna walk to the post office now. Oh. This is what it looks like with the keychains we already had on it still. Yeah, that's good. These could be spread out a little bit further. I doubt that I'm selling 10 of each, honestly. Okay, bye. Hi, hello, I return. I took the booty toad with the little thong to deliver the package. We delivered the package. I saw the nice ladies from my work, you know, because I work at the place that takes the packages. I showed them the toad and they thought it was really funny, so that's good. And then I did some groceries. I bought ingredients to make soup. The soup is going right now. You might be able to hear it, I'm sorry. I know that background noise is annoying, but sometimes it's not avoidable. I'm making another toad right now in brown. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Because I don't really know what other plushies I would make right now besides strawberry mice, but I don't feel like making those because it requires multiple steps. And I don't want to make the keychains. You want to hear about the soup that I'm making? It's great. It's going to be green. I make soup based on the color it's going to be. So we got a bunch of vegetables and most of them are green. We got a box of freezer soup veggie mix, which is celery and leek, carrot and cauliflower, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It's meant for like the basic Dutch vegetable soup, like groente soup. But that soup is yucky. We don't like that. That's just like stock water with chunks. No, that's not how we make soup here. So we have that, and we have a freezer bag of broccoli, freezer bag of spinach, a fresh zucchini, a whole head of garlic and some chickpeas in there. And then some chilies and some onion, you know, basics, a bit of ginger. Putting a bit of lemon in there. And we're gonna blend that bitch. And then it's gonna be green, I think. I assume it will be green. There's spinach and broccoli in there. It should be green. It's gonna be healthy. I think that sounds healthy to me. It's a bunch of vegetables. Oh, there's also gonna be cream, like cooking cream in there. Bit of extra protein, bit of extra fat. Lovely. And then we're gonna have that with bread. Half of those frozen veggies, also half the zucchini, but that won't be good for a whole week. Half of those frozen veggies were put into a little box, singular Tupperware, mixed up, and put in the freezer for next week. So we can have the same soup again. Smart. All of those ingredients, plus my little soda, and some cleaning supplies were only 12 euros. I love soup because it's cheap. We hate the current price of groceries in general. Like, oh my god, trying to eat healthy can be so expensive unless you live off soup, apparently. But that's, there's no meat in it. The protein comes from the chickpeas and the cooking cream. Not a whole lot of protein in there, but hey, it's okay. We're just having soup today, and then tomorrow we'll have something with more protein. That's fine. I'm fucking up. I did a row too many. I'm supposed to have the eyes done on this row. Whoopsie, I'm smart. Don't worry about it. I'm paying attention. Yeah, I'm gonna stir my soup now and then finish this frog. And then I will see you later. My mood has improved slightly. Making soup is fun. Soup. Lemon. It doesn't want to squeeze. Oops. Soup. Hi. Hello. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Look at Neo over here. Isn't she a little baby? Aren't you a little baby? Anyway, last night I finished making a second one of these toads in brown. I think brown is a good color for them. It's a natural toad color. This is natural. These are natural. And then I went to bed, basically. I was hit with a sudden case of the big EPs after I had my soup. Right now I'm gonna crochet at least one rat, because I need rat plushies, right? Those did well last time. I only have a few, and they're all in fantasy-based colors, like colors that real rats aren't. And I need some in colors that real rats are, because some people buy them to have them look like their own pet rat that they have. So I'm gonna make one in brown right now, and then I'm gonna annotate a source, and I'm gonna make another rat, and then I'm gonna annotate a source, and I'm gonna make another rat. And then at the end of that whole little moment there, that probably at the end of this afternoon, honestly, we're gonna have 5 rats and my 5 sources annotated, and then I just have to write the introduction and the conclusion, and then I have my project done a full day before the deadline, because I'm so good at academics, you know? I'm gonna swap out the yarn that's in my little basket that I have downstairs into rat colors, and then also the colors that I need for the strawberry mice, because that's what I'll be making tonight if I still have brain cells and like the ability to make stuff. Thank you. Bye. Hello, it's a little bit later. I gathered my yarns and had breakfast and gave Neo food. The first mouse rat creature we're gonna make is this. This is like the leggies and this tail and stuff, and this is the color of the mouse. Rat, mouse, whatever. If you want to make these little guys, it is a pattern by Complicated Knots. If you go onto their channel and you type in rat, then a video should pop up where the thumbnail is this little guy, but then holding a strawberry. Okay? You can find that, I trust you, it's fine. I'm gonna make one now and then annotate an article. Yippee! Oh, Neo finished eating. Hi, Neo! Bye. it's the issue that I have every time when I make a plushie I haven't made in a while. I'm not entirely sure which size the eyes are meant to be. I think the big ones work, so I'm just doing that. I'm like looking at pictures of the ones I made before because Neo is right here, so I can't really like go and grab one. And it looks like I was using big ones, but very conveniently in the most recent pictures of me making these, I had both boxes of eyes in the frame. I'm so good at this. I take pictures of stuff like this. I also take, whenever I take a picture of a project that I'm working on, I have the crochet hook with the size facing up, you know, to help remind myself if I start looking for that stuff later. But then when it comes to the sizes of the eyes, just have both boxes in frame always. Anyway, little guy, little squeaky lad in his little arms and peatsy. So now I'm gonna make the rest of his him. Yay. And then I'm gonna have a nice warm shower to have all of the gunk that's stuck in my face leak out. Because I sound a bit silly. My nose is stuffed. And then I have more soup. Bye. Oh, Neo's so eepy. She's so cute. Wait, let's grab her by her little armpits. Hi. She's such a little baby. Yeah, okay. You can go back to eat, Neo. Bye. Hi, update, first rat, done. He's a baby. Look at his butt. Hee hee, squishy. I was so right. This color is so good for him. He's such a little guy. He's gonna go into the storage. And I'm gonna read a paper, have a shower, and I'll see you when I make the next wrap. Bye. Little guy. And his parts is going well. Neo's sleeping on my legs again. Right, Neo? Right, Neo? Say hi, baby. She's cute. I love her. Yeah, so this is halfway-ish done. It's not halfway into the actual mouse parts, but because the feet and the arms and the ears take comparably so much longer because they're tiny and fiddly, I'm calling this halfway and putting him to the side now, and I'm gonna do the second article. Because it's nearly 2 p.m. already. And I would like to not work on this in the evening. Like, I would like to not do uni stuff in the evening. So I'm gonna have half the guy and I do the other half after the second article. And I have 2 articles and 2 rats. Yes. Okay, bye. Second paper did indeed go faster. Back to rat. How am I meant to work under these conditions? Look at this little creature here. Holy shit, she's so little and she got her little paws. Anyway, rat progress, tummy time, him have a tummy. Yippee. I'm gonna enjoy Neo cuddles until she decides to move. I jinxed it. Okay, well, back to the rat. Second rat. They are friends. Nice colors, I love this. They're cute, cozy. I'm going to the store now to get supplies for dinner and also grab a snack. Look at how good they can hug. They hug so good. That's so cute. I love them. Store, snack, another article, and then another wrap. Bye. Hi, hello. We're gonna make the third rat now. He's gonna be this color. It's like blue, but gray, but blue, but gray. You know, like that one cat. I think it's mostly blue though, but no, it could be both, depending on the light. Alrighty, so little head, little parts to the side. Back to my assignment. Bye. Neo, say bye. Hi, hello. We're finishing up this third rat. We're kind of playing yarn chicken on his butt. Yeah, no clue how that's gonna go. I hope it goes well. If not, I'll just switch into the pink a little bit early. Because I don't think I have more of this. I do not think I do. And if I did, I would not know where, so... Where did my hook go? Hello? Oh. Got him. Right. That's a good yarn chicken. This is a good amount of yarn to have left over at the end. I'm gonna attach his tail and like close him up. Crochet his tail. And then I think I'm gonna go to bed, question mark. It's like a little bit before 10 p.m. Hello, good morning. It's first day already. It's 9:30. Last night I wrote those remaining 2 annotations. Yay, yippee, good for me. I was not expecting to get that done yesterday. And then this morning I wrote the reflection thing. And we finished this boy. We're starting a new one in this gray, and after that we'll be switching to strawberry mice. I haven't submitted the assignment yet. I'm gonna like look over it in a few hours to maybe pull out any typos or improve something, I don't know. But I am really nice on the word count. Like 10% deviation, but I only have a deviation of 1%. And it's more words instead of less. Epic, very close to the requested number. I don't know about the quality because I'm not entirely sure what they wanted from me. But you know, that's fine, that's great. I finished it, I did it. That's something. Now I get to crochet most of today. Yay. I'm also happy that I did manage to wake up early today too. Not 7 a.m. early because I went to bed a bit later, but still early enough to have it be 9:30 right now. The magic circle is not magic circling. I guess this will be one of his speetsies then. When the magic circle doesn't close fully, I end up with this little loop here, and on the ears that doesn't work because the back of the magic circle is visible. But then I just make it one of his little feetsies. That works. I think I will update you when I finish this rat. Yeah, bye. Parts. He's done. So that's 4 natural colored rats. Well, this one's kind of blue, but I had like one that was red with black left, I'm pretty sure. I think I had 1 gray one left, and then the 3 colorful ones. Not entirely sure, but should be enough rats, hopefully. Maybe the rats won't do well at all this time. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Last time rats were great. So we have 4 of those. And now it is time for strawberry mice. I am excited. Hopefully these go a little bit faster. The rats take me quite a while because they have their little fiddly bits, and the yarn that I use for the fiddly bits. Usually does not lend itself to fiddly bits. As you can tell by the multiple attempts at ears. Also, there's a lot of counting and shaping. It's you've really got to pay attention. And the tail is 6 in the round. Technically, you're supposed to also like decrease and stuff, but I feel like 6 in the round for a bit and then just sewing it shut is fine. I'm not crocheting 4 in the round outside of these little hands. Anyway, they're cute, it's worth it, it's fine, but they take a while. Okay, I cannot do them without using my brain. I can't do that for the strawberry mice either, because they do have like parts and stuff, but they're smaller and their body shape is simpler. So I will be grabbing the pattern for myself real quick. It's my own pattern. There is a tutorial on my channel. I just haven't made them in a while, so I'm gonna have to do a quick check on how they work again. I will start by hello, update. We have one finished pink strawberry mouse creature. There. We have one that needs his tail and speckles. And then we have 4 more pairs of ears. I will end up with 6 mice. It is 12, well, 2 past 12 actually. And I'm gonna have lunch. Bye. Alrighty, little update, I guess. We have the 2 pink ones. Very cute, very strawberry shape. And we have the red ones, but without their tail or stem so far. They look silly. And because I have the mushies in 2 different types of red, we're doing it for these 2. With the purplish red, the wine, whatever you want to call it. This skein in particular looks a lot more purpley. It's like cherry colored, but it works. I think it's cute. And then we have the 4 tails ready for those. I'm kind of having the problem that I have nothing to watch. Or, yeah, no, watch specifically. Because I've got my audiobooks, right? I'm listening to the Cthulhu Mythos and I have more audiobooks to go. But I want to watch something. And I'm kind of out of YouTube videos to watch, like all of the regular people I'm up to date with. So I don't really know what I am meant to be doing for background noise. I've just been listening to music, but that usually I work slower when I do that because I'm like more aware of what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So I'm not a big fan. I'm on the row with the yes, this one. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I could like watch a series or something, but I'm watching a bunch of things with friends that I'm meant to be kind of keeping track of, right? And I don't really finish watching stuff when I'm watching it by myself. So I don't want to start something now and then the next few times where I have time to watch something, be watching it with my friends, and then forget about the new thing that I started again, because I do that a lot and it's not fun. I could rewatch Enter the Floorpust because I do that regularly. That's my comfort movie, but it's only an hour. It's 3 p.m., not even 3 p.m. I have at least 6 more hours in this day. What am I meant to do for 6 hours? Yeah, I think I might just turn on the Flipbus. I could also rewatch the cartoon. I could rewatch Sim. I could do that. I think I might do that. I love the strawberry mice. They do require counting because it's kind of a weird shape that they have, and I have no clue how I just like got that shape to be that way on the second try. And I also don't know why I decided to figure out that shape and pattern in chenille yarn, because you can't really frog it. Like, what was I thinking? Where was my brain at? Doesn't matter. They're adorable. I fucking love these guys. Last time I made them in pink, it was more of a pastel pinky color, and then their tails were mint instead of this apple green. But I think this is good too. I like this. They're cute. I think the tails are real silly goofy, and their peatsies are little. Yeah. I was just asking like my housemate and my boyfriend what they think of this color for them. And they were like, looks like cherries. You should make cherry mice. And I was like, besties. The con is in 2 days. One of those days I'll work an 8-hour shift. Let's not. But maybe later I make cherry mice and then they are conjoined twins. Fun. When this little set of mice is done, I am going to take a little break, do something else for a bit, and then when I've had my little break in the evening tonight, I am going to start packing. I'm going to pull out the boxes of the plushies, pick out which ones are going with me to the con and which ones aren't, because I've only got one little helper this time to carry. Instead of 3 like last time. So I kind of need to make choices about who I'm bringing, what I'm bringing, what I think will sell this time. I'm mostly bringing a bunch of small guys and then just the big guys that I think fit the theme, spooky theme. And yeah, I need to tag things, so that will be my task for the evening and tomorrow, before and or after work. And then I finish some of those keychains still. I don't want to do that. I don't like the keychains. I don't like assembling them. It's too much sewing. But yeah, 1.5 more micey bodies, and then sewing them and doing their little embroidery details, and then I'm done. Done making plushies for the con. Yippee! Woo! Are we excited? I am excited. I also feel much better, by the way. Like yesterday I was a little sniffly, like that. And I was also very tired. I am mostly okay again. Still have a little bit of a sniffle, but none of the other annoying things that come with it, you know? So, hoping it will be entirely gone by Saturday. Please. Please. That would be great. I'm going to lock in, watch Sim. Watch Sim! Yay! Okay, bye. Okay, so now we have the pink ones. Regular red. Wait, there. Regular red. Stay. Stay. No. There, stay. Yes. And these. Adorable creatures. Love them. I have, what is it, like 25 minutes left in the Forbes movie. So I will be watching that while I go over my assignment and submit that and then do something that's not crochet or uni because my wrist hurts. Taking a break. Oh guys, these are so cute. Why have I not been making these more? Bam. Pile of little guys. Okay. See ya. Hi. Good morning. It's Friday. Hi Neo. What are you doing? It's Friday. I last night spent a lot longer than I expected editing that assignment. I love my friend for helping me, but oh my god, that was more effort than I was expecting. Oh, Neo, King of the Tower? Wow! That's the stack of boxes that have all the plushies in them that I brought downstairs so I can sort through them and see which ones I'm taking. I also made a few little bats. And still need to attach the keychains to those. A little bit last minute, but that's okay. I want to make a couple more of those, and I need to assemble 3 more ghosts. I also put keychain hooks on some pocket frogs because I think they're still keychain sized, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I did keychain wise, and then I started tagging. I tagged 1 full bag, which is all the rats, all the clowns, all of the strawberry mice, and then the fig toads. And 3 leggy froggies because I still have those and they aren't doing well for me, but I'll take them. I'll take 3 of them. I don't have that much left of them, but anyway, here, this is what I tag my things like. You have the plush, solid plush, and people are encouraged to touch them because they're soft and nice, and that makes you love them even more. And then every plushie, except for the pocket frogs, because I have 30 of those, more than 30 even, those are going to be in a little box type thing. And then there's just going to be a price tag on the side of the box that says the pocket frogs are this much. I still need to kind of decide on how much. But everything that's more solid shaped and going to be on the table on its own has a tag. Damn, Neo. You got your morning zoomies, baby? It has a tag. It's a small tag, so it's not like in your face. But whenever you go, oh, this is cute, and you pick it up, you can look at the tag to see how much it is and then reflect on that inside your head, you know? Which I find much nicer than if I have to tell everyone the price of everything, because then you run into a few problems. People that are too anxious to ask me what the price of something is in case they don't want it. I understand that completely. That's awkward and weird, and I hate doing that too. People that ask you how much something is and then they go, because it's outside of their budget or they don't want it. That's also really awkward for them, and I would like to avoid that. And also, I don't have to remember every single item this way. Like, I have quite a few different creatures and I know what they cost. But if I'm put on the spot and they're like, oh, how much is this rat? I can just be like, look at the tag, you know? Instead of having to go, rats. Yeah, amazing, lovely. These are the same ones I used last time. Last time I took them all off again. I had my friends help me. My friends were very lovely and helpful last time. This was amazing. This time there's a different friend coming, so I'm not asking too much of each of my individual friends. That's nice too. They helped me remove all the tags and I put them in my little money box that the phone is against, and then now I'm just reusing those tags first and then making new tags. Not every tag was removed from the plushies because some people were like, okay, thank you, I paid, and then I couldn't even go, hey, you want me to remove the tag for you? I assume they just cut off the tag at home or just like shimmied it out themselves. But yeah, so the mice have little ear tags. Rats, they're rats. There's a lot of rats in here. The clowns have their tags on their collar. The fig toads have it in their little hand, like in the little nubby for their arm. Meow? What's up, Neo? Yeah. The main things that still need to be tagged are the very big things, so the dragons and stuff. And all of the 15 euro things, so the mushrooms and the ghosts and the small Cthulhus and all of those. I've asked my friend who's coming over when I'm back from work to help with that, because it doesn't require any knowing what the item costs. It's just the movement of slip stitching a tag into a plushie. Last time I had help with that too. That is so nice of all of my friends that they're helping. But yeah, we're going to spend some time tonight probably eating pizza, most likely, and then slip stitching price tags onto plushies and putting them into bags. Yippee! I'm now gonna make a few more bats and keychains before I go to work, and then spend a full day at work before con. This was smart of me. I don't know why I agreed to do that. I really don't know why I agreed to do that. I'm gonna have a good time though, because the entire day I get to go, tomorrow I'm doing this. And then my colleague's gonna be like, oh my god, because my colleagues are supportive and nice. And I showed them the booty toad with the undies and they were hysterical about it. So that's amazing. Yeah, breakfast and keychain time. I will see you before I go to work and then after. Yes, bye. Hi, it's right before work time. I am gonna be wearing this to work today because it's cozy, comfy. I'm making a bat right now. Made a bat just now. And besides that, I filmed and edited some reels. One with the clowns and one with the juicy boy. Because I was like, oh, but what if they sell? And then I haven't made these reels that I thought of making, and problem solved. Reels are made. I'm gonna have to think while I'm at work about if I'm doing like a separate thing for the con itself. I think I'm just gonna add it on after here, because I am not comfortable filming in public in front of other people. So the video about RainCon would be a silent shot of my setup and then the review at home of it went well or it didn't go that well, you know. So I think that's gonna just be on this one. Yay. And then I think I'm gonna need to make another one like this, but then with like a whole outfit instead of just this, because Also, Neo is such a little weirdo, right? Okay, so we have this tower for her. It's high up. It's a tower, and she likes the blanket pile. This is the pile of all the blankets we have downstairs, and then like a hoodie. And right now it's not all of the blankets because some of them are like in use. You know, she likes to sleep on those and lay on those. But she is a cat, and cats like high spaces, so she's sleeping right on the pile, yeah? These are solid boxes. They're not soft. Why are you doing this, baby? This cannot be comfy. You cannot be comfy in here. Wait, spin around. Show your little face, Neo. You cannot be comfy. That's not soft. You're laying on metal. You're laying on metal. You little goofball. Why are you like this? Little baby. Okay. I gotta go to work now. Goodbye. Hello, I returned from work. Oh man, I am a bit tired. Whoa. Work was uneventful. It was just work, you know? Slay. My friend's bus was delayed, so they'll be here a little later. I ordered our pizza. It'll be here in like an hour. And it's time to start packing stuff and things. I went to the store to buy some bags, right? To clean shopper bags to put stuff in. And then I saw that now the store has shopper bags with zippers. I'm excited about that because I have anxiety about losing plushies on the bus or train or anywhere. I have anxiety about losing plushies when my bag does not have a zipper. But now we have bags with zippers. Big bag with zipper. That also has a handle to carry it at the top. That was part of the issue. Most of my bags that I already own that have zippers are backpacks. And they're small, first off, and there's a limit to how many backpacks one can carry in a reasonable way. So convenient. Neo's being fucking adorable. Look at her. Oh my god. Baby. Hi. She's not even looking up. I'm so sad because I am going to have to move her from that little spot to get to plushies. Alright, I tagged all the big boys. And I decided for this one to lower the price a little bit. It is really cool. It's really epic. It took forever. But I made it like almost a year ago now. And I don't know if I want to make more of these. So I kind of just wanted to sell. It took like 8 hours. Which is probably me being confused. Part of that was me being slower a year ago, and part of that was me being confused with the pattern, so it's okay. I would probably not take 8 hours to make this now, but I used to have this for €90 because 8 hours, and now I put it down to 70 because I do still think past me deserves to have their time paid for, but you know, a bit of a discount. I do love this pattern. It's real pretty, it's real cool. And I did order custom safety eyes to make more of these guys. So I might at some point. They just take a really long time. So I haven't been wanting to. Because then they get expensive and they don't sell. Because this one hasn't sold in a year. But who knows, maybe he will sell tomorrow. We don't know. He's going in the bag. That's all the big guys tagged. Neo is gonna need to move now though. Is that okay, Neo? Can I get the bag? There's a bag under here. Can I get into that, please? Little creature. Come here. Oh, you're a little baby, Neo. You wanna say hi? Right, and this time we're not bringing the small ones for those big squids because they take the same amount of time as the big squids, so they're priced pretty similarly, like less because less material cost, but it's weird. People will look at it and go, huh? Why though? You know? Also, actually, low-key, now that I'm looking at him, I kind of want to keep this guy. He's cool. This is nice yarn. I like this yarn. I really like working with cotton and like thin yarns, but then you think about it and you're like, this took 4.5 hours. And it's this tiny. And then this guy takes like, what, 25 minutes? Compared. Yeah, I don't know. There's a reason we use big yarn for plushies, for markets, right? That's a thing. That's why most people use big yarn. It's sort of plushie is bigger and people will feel more validated and paying more for it. Wow, that's a lot of sirens today. Which is kind of silly, right? like I'm saying a lot of people are making the choice to get more expensive yarn in comparison. So the plushies will be bigger, so people will feel okay paying more for it. Yeah. I like making the big plushies though. I love when they're soft. Like this little guy here. He would be adorable in small yarn, but he would not be the same, right? He would, or if the pattern were bigger, right? If it took longer to make, that would also be cute. Like something this size, but in a cotton yarn, that would be adorable, but it would not be the same. He would not be fluffy. He would not be soft. So I like using chenille yarn, but I wish that the contrast in people's reaction to it wasn't that big, because this is also very cool. And this is more child friendly because this sucker can go into the washing machine. These theoretically can go into the washing machine, but I don't recommend it. I do not recommend doing that. This can just go in there with the rest of your stuff. Yeah. But yeah, no, these are staying home this time. I don't want to bring these. They were taking up space on the table. And people didn't even look at them last time. Like they looked at the big boys. I'm so happy that I made that jack-o'-lantern one like a while ago, right? Because that's on theme. And I don't have orange right now, so I couldn't have made it now, even if I thought of it. So yay me, yippee. Yeah, no, they were looking at those big boys, and then they were like, oh, that's a little pricey, which is valid. But they were looking at them, and then they were looking at the small guys. That's what the big guys are for, right? So you look at the table. Sorry, you're just looking at this toad's butt, don't. Oh, wow, that was so rude. Hi, Neo. You want to help, baby? You want to help? Do you want to maybe not stand right there? Okay. Right, the bag. Time to move stuff that's in this bag into the bag that has the zipper. Yay! Bye. Hello, people. It is Saturday morning. I am wearing my Yarn Goblin sweater for now, but I figured out that my friend, instead of bringing cosplay, just brought general fantasy-esque golfy attire, which I own that. That's what I was originally planning to wear as like a vampire costume. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do it. It's like a corset top with attached sleeves, other side, attached sleeves, and then there's a long skirt, which is also packed in a bag because I'm not wearing a corset on a bus. No, thank you. Long skirt, and I have spiderweb fishnets, and then socks for travel because it's morning and it's cold. Yeah, I can change into that there. That's gonna be fine. We have all the bags packed. They're spread out a lot, so none of the bag can break. Managed to pack everything last night. I finished most of the keychains. The ghosts are all done. I did not finish the bats. I can do that while I'm there. I'm bringing stuff to do that while I'm there. But I don't have to. It's okay. It is completely okay for me to not do that. I'm bringing yarn. It's gonna be the week yarn company yarn. You know, the nice stuff. I'm gonna be working on that. Hi Nia, good morning. I'm gonna be working on that corner to corner blanket while I'm there. I hope I don't get a lot of time to work on it. But if I do, I also won't be upset because it's really nice to work on this. It's really nice and relaxing. That's the update. We're gonna head to the bus soon when my friend finishes their makeup. I'm not doing makeup because that's effort that I don't feel like putting in. And I'm gonna be touching my face and ruining it anyway. Because that's what I do when I get sleepy. I just like do that. I know that that's really bad for your skin. I don't care. I do not care. It is so nice to just put your entire hand on your face. Anyway, I washed my hair even last night. That's effort that I wasn't expecting to put in. Yeah, what else? There's food in the bag. There's the plushies. There's the setup. We're not bringing the Clover raffle this time, but I did make a little sign that says the stickers cost this much, and then there's a combo price, and then a sign that says pocket frogs cost this much, so we didn't have to make 47 individual tags of €7.50, which is the price we settled on for those. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope it goes well. I will update you with a little clip of the table. If I manage to gather the balls to film at a convention, I will. And otherwise you will see my update either tonight when I get home or tomorrow when I've had some sleep. And I will tell you how it went. Thank you for joining in advance. Like, I appreciate. This is probably a really long one. Bye. Hi, good morning. It's the day after income. I'm currently sorting all of my little guys back into their boxes, taking off their tags. I'm saving most of these tags so I can use them again next time. Some of them are too stuck for that. Yeah. Con went well. I had fun. Oh, this one is stuck. I had fun. I had really nice neighbors. I sold a good amount of stuff. I had 22 transactions in my digital payments and then a few in cash. Not many. Not many. Most people did not have cash with them. Or at least not anymore by the time they got to my stuff. I had some fun interactions and I met some really nice people. I had a great time. It was actually amazing. My neighbors were people with nice art on one side, like prints and buttons and stickers and stuff. And then people with mugs and cups and shot glasses on the other side. Really nice. I had a nice chat with both sides. It was good. And then for interesting people that I saw walking past or customers that I remembered, we had a person cosplaying the lamb from Call of the Lamb that purchased a follower. Yippee! And they are in contact with me to get a little lamb friend. Excited about that. I sold some clowns. Right now in my basket I see 3 of them still. I don't know if there is even more. Maybe one of the zombies, maybe, I don't know. But the clowns did well. Only one person was actually like a little jump scared by them. I feel bad about that, but it's Halloween market and I put them slightly to the side, so. Yeah, one person was like, oh, clowns, I'm not gonna look at those. And besides that, people were delighted by their little jingly janglies, so that was good. Yeah, what else? There were 2 people in clown costumes. I hope that the person that was scared of the plush clowns didn't see the clown costumes, because they were spookier clowns than my plushies. But they were also kind of like sexy clowns, I guess. Really high shorts, really low cutout at the waist, that kind of stuff. And when one of them walked by, I went like, oh, jingle, 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 jangle at them with one of the clowns, because clown, see clown, yeah. This clown person in their little costume responds to the jingle jangle, to me going, oh, jingle, 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 jangle, by honking their boob. They had actual like ho-ho squishy things that make a noise in their bra. They honked their boob at me. That was hilarious. I love that. There was a person doing live music, singing little songs about what's at the stand. That was also really fun. Someone bought the toad that had the thong. It was a person that looked positively queer, so I think that toad has a great home now. In general, booty toads did pretty good. I sold a few. I had a few people that came back from last year, which I fucking love that. Okay? Like last year I bought some goblins, right? And a few of them were not wearing pants. And there was this one girly, little lady, who, she looks like she likes goblins. And that is a compliment for me, right? But she bought 2 of them. And this nice person bought
2 more goblins and a frog, pocket frog, I think. But we had a silly little chat about, oh man, all of the goblins are wearing pants this time. Where's the nudists? And that was silly funny. I love repeat customers, right? You know this. I love when people have a thing for me and then they come back at some other time and go, actually, I need another one. The goblins were also not sold in one go. This person came back a second time. Someone from the crew used their little crew discount, 10% for the crew, on purchase above 20 or 25, I don't remember, to get the wyvern, the big boy, the one that I was like, man, I really want this guy to sell because he's taking up space and he's so cool, but he's also kind of expensive and I don't think he's going. He went and he got attached to their shoulder and waddled around all day. That was very, very cool. A lot of people got to hug the big dragons, like, you know. No one bought one. I gave one to the friend that helped me. I let them pick out a plushie, right? Yeah. They got the strawberry one. Very good choice. What else was interesting? One person bought 2 clowns with a combi discount because I love doing that. I had some kids come to my table. The kids were adorable. One was like, I love elephants. And I was like, well, I have an elephant, a little guy. And they were like, yes, I need him. So that was fun. Most people thought that the little booty frogs were fun. I had quite some people that were actually chatting to me because they crochet, and then I was like, oh, I have free items on my YouTube, go look at them. And that was fun. And then I also had some chats with people that were looking into learning how to crochet, which is super supportive of that. I love when people learn my crafts, you know. Oh, here's where the mushy guys are. And the Cthulhu's. I had one person that bought a pocket frog and they're gonna put a silly hat on it and use it as the little mascot in their campaign. That was also really fun. Sold a little Cthulhu. Oh, yes, the other crochet stand. There was a second crochet stand, right? Because last time there was 2. It's a different one this time. They came up to me at the beginning of the day and they were looking at my stuff and they were like, oh, you have the little Cthulhu's too. And I was like, oh, that's my pattern. Did you make it? And they were like, yeah, I have it with me. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I had some people coming with like a plushie from their table to then also get a plushie at my table. And I think that was really cute. Good interaction with this person. Happy. Enjoy that. I bought a little ghost pin. While I went to the toilet, I walked past and I was like, oh, I need that. It's a little ghost. It's a little ghost. Let me see if I have it on the table with me here. Wait. Yeah. That's so good. I love him. He's a little guy. He was only €2.50. You know, I kind of have like the rule of myself that when I go to a convention, I either go there to buy stuff or I go there to sell stuff. When I go there to sell stuff, I try not to buy stuff, you know? I only left my table to go to the toilet even. But then I went to the toilet and I saw that and I was like, ooh, need that. So that's why I don't really leave my table much. What else did I want to tell you about? What have I already said? Setup went fast, pack up went fast, I got home okay. I was really tired last night, but I still woke up really early. Might have something to do with it being winter time, so we had an hour extra in the night, like at 1 a.m. or something. Might be that. I woke up at like 6. But then I would have woken up at 7 on a normal day, which I also would not have expected from me, with how tired I was. Oh, that missed the bin. I shall pick him up in a second. I'm sorting them into their respective bins, like, yeah. When they're all, welcome back. When they're all sorted, I'm going to update the shop and count like the ones that were already on there, put on things that I hadn't put on there yet, like the clowns. And then when everything is updated on shop, I will run a little discount, a little sale. Some of these guys, my older guys that I've had for a while, you know, the leggy frogs and the triceratops, the little ducky guys. Just guys that I've had for a while. Like some of these I've had for longer than I've been doing YouTube, which at this point that is quite a while. I'm gonna run a little get these guys out of my house sale where I put them up for real cheap. The same is gonna be for the dice baggies. I didn't even bring them this time. I don't think people have an interest in these really. I didn't thought there was an interest. I'm gonna put those at a really good discount too. Technically I could reuse the yarn for something else, but I don't feel like doing that. Just put them up for like €2 or something over the yarn. Steep discount for those guys. Like already in the price calculated in. If people feel like doubling up their discount code and getting that with a code, sure. I'm gonna make it so the code does not work under €10 though, because otherwise my like transaction fees and stuff like that will go over the price that stuff actually is after materials and all that stuff, you know. Very little interest in this chunk. A lot of interest in the pocket frogs. I turned some into keychains like at the con because I didn't turn every color into a keychain, but I gave people the option. Like I took keychains with me and a little darning needle. Lots of people loved the broccoli snail. No one bought him. I didn't sell any mushrooms, I think, like the small mushrooms, but the other crochet person also had mushrooms. Lots of interest in the pumpkin lad, which, yeah, Halloween, and I get that he didn't sell because he's chunky and big and pricey. Lots of talk about the turtles, but I didn't sell any turtles. Like, people really liked looking at the turtles and going, oh, he's an eyeball, or ooh, turtle. And then they didn't buy him, but they did buy other stuff, so it's okay. Like I've been saying, I won't have a market again for at least a year now, because I'll be doing my thesis and stuff, and after that I'm starting a master's degree with an internship and everything, and I need to kind of know how that's going, like how much energy that's taking and how tired I am by that and stuff like that before I sign up for markets during my master's, right? I would love to go to another edition of Rincon even, or a different con. I've been hearing good things about Fantasy Fest. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get into more cons at some point in time at least. I would like that. I think it's fun. I really like talking to people and letting people hug the plushies even if they're not gonna buy them, you know. And as long as I make my table feedback, I am already plenty happy. A little Cthulhu in there. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Like, it looks like I have a lot of stuff left over, and that's because I had a lot of stuff. You saw that, right, earlier in the video. Good thing I made the strawberry mice, though, by the way. I sold 2 or 3 of them. And that was a last minute thing. Yeah. Overall, very happy, very tired. Gonna have a little break this week to focus on the exams. And then I will see you again soon. I will have time to make more like bigger projects like these guys, or maybe even bigger. I have some cool stuff planned already, and I'm also hoping to get some more fandom related plushies in, like for myself and my friends. I can't take those to markets, but I can do those for me and my friends, you know. Like my little Zim plushie that I have. I was thinking about making a mini moose. I love mini moose. And I was thinking about maybe doing some over the garden wall stuff. Like either a plushie or a project like that. But if there's any suggestions, if you go like, oh, hey, I heard that you watched this show at some point, can you make this, dude? I might. Or if you have like a really good idea for just a general plushie, I might. Let me know. If you want me to make something, I will consider it. Yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining. This was a very chaotic week. I feel like I say that often, but I think this is extra chaotic, you know? Those conventions. Again, I'm so sorry that I don't get any footage while I'm at the convention. I am far too awkward to do that. Maybe next time. Maybe if there's like 9 months, a year and a half between it, I will be even more used to filming, and then I will not be anxious about doing that. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I have plenty of things to do and learn and all that. Thank you. See you next time.